What's up, everybody? Thanks for hopping in again. Got another solo show. As I said last week, going to start doing this more. Really enjoy this. Got a lot of fan interaction asking us to do this as well. May add more, and there's a bunch of topics looking right now. But I want to start off before I get to my monologue and talking about Notre Dame, was giving a shout out to betonline.ag. Head over there today. Tell them Jboy sent you. They have awesome sign-up bonuses. You're looking at the NBA playoffs. This is kind of winding down. Major League Baseball sprinting towards the fall in October. We know what that means. College baseball, depending on what sportsbook you use, but you need to be using betonline.ag, and you need to head over there right now. They're going to play the Sharps, and as I said earlier, tell them that Jboy sent you. My monologue today is one, and I've kind of hinted at this. I'm not a big fan of Notre Dame football for a multitude of reasons. Not that they just waste a spot in the Final Four almost every year. Not that a bunch of hype gets built up around them and it always ends up being the same. But just the audacity of a team that, and I understand tradition. The Mayans had tradition. Okay, I understand tradition. But you haven't won one since 1988. You keep wasting a spot in the college football playoff. It's the truth. It's the truth. Just go back and look. And we talk about this all the time. But you've played a partial ACC schedule since, I think, 2014. Last year, you play a full ACC schedule, and it was a great fit, but now you still want to be independent. Join a conference. Grow up, Peter Pan. Count Chocula. Stop acting like you're something you're not. This isn't Lou Holtz in 1988. This isn't some guy with the nickname the Galloping Ghost or Ronnie Crazy Legs Johnson. Wake up. And I understand they're going to say, oh, this money for NBC. I just don't understand why Notre Dame and I guess the monetary side and them wanting to be independent. It's like being the skinniest kid at fat camp. Like we're tired of it. Everybody else in college football is tired of it, especially from somebody that doesn't win. Tennessee won a national championship more recently than y'all. It's unbelievable. Join a conference. So now you're saying with the new 12-team playoff rule, oh, we're not even worried about being one of the top 4 seeds. Well, we've been trying to tell y'all that for a while. But Notre Dame's still going to sneak in there and take a spot and get beat out every year. They need to join a conference. And we need to stop giving Notre Dame so much credit. We need to stop giving Notre Dame the benefit of the doubt. We don't give these other teams the benefit of the doubt, but we always talk about Notre Dame. Always Notre Dame's going to do this, that, and the other. And most of the time they're playing an independent schedule. You're not Army. You're not Navy. I can understand that. But you don't hear them crowing all the time. Notre Dame needs to join a conference or just shut up. Like, do one of the two. And I have family members that are Notre Dame fans. But from everybody else in college football, join a conference. You're not the cool kids. You don't sit at the cool kids. Everybody else doesn't look at Notre Dame like, oh, look at the cool kids. You're not Bama. You're not Georgia. You're not Ohio State. You're damn sure not Clemson, even though you beat them once in the regular season last year. And then you see how that happened when it really, really counted. I mean, to quote the Migos, y'all just get the bag and fumble it. Y'all really do. Join a conference. Stop wasting everybody. It's a great fit in the ACC. To be honest with you, it's the perfect time to get in the ACC because it's Clemson and everybody else. The ACC would love you. You would be one of the bells of the ball. But no, you're fine with being the skinniest kid at fat camp, I guess. But just the audacity to put the ACC in the friend zone. That's what Notre Dame did. They put the ACC in the friend zone. They teased them with the partial schedule. They teased them with giving them some money. Then they really played a game of ouch, ouch, you're on my hair and joined the conference for a whole season last year. And then you bail? I'm tired of hearing about Notre Dame. Every time we have to hear something about a college football rule, here comes Notre Dame and this, well, we're going to do this. We're going to be different. That I'm just tired of it. Just join a conference. And if you're not going to join a conference, don't complain. I'm tired of Notre Dame thinking they have a seat at the head of the table. You do not. This isn't Rome. You have to win to be able to talk. And you're not. It's just unbelievable. Notre Dame, you know what? Take this. Blaine, take this. Throw this off the roof. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Anyway, got a great show today. That's my monologue. Notre Dame fans, y'all can be pissed off if you want. I really don't care. I think a lot of people outside of us agree with me. The SEC, it just means more. Let's get into it and win the water cooler. Let's go.